it's Lynn. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm doing this fractured card technique. Now, I've never done this technique before, so here we go. I'm starting with a 5 by 7 inch card blank. Then I've cut a piece of card down, and it's a linen cardstock, down to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. Then with the same coloured paper or card you use here, you want to cut yourself 4 strips of paper. Now, you need them long enough to go off the edge of the card. So I have cut my strips 1/4 inch, so we need to have them 1/4 inch, and I've cut mine down to 7 inches, so the same length as the card, and you want 4 pieces. You will also need some pattern paper, but I will come on to that a little bit later. Okay, so next take yourself a little square, and I have cut mine down to 2 inches by 2 inches. Okay, so I have chosen this blue ocean ink, and I know you don't get many roses in the colour blue, however it just tones in perfectly with the colour theme of the card that I'm creating today. Okie dokie, now to stick this down, and what I'm going to do is just turn this from a square into a diamond shape, and I'm going to aim to pop it in the center of the card. Now what we want to do is take our 1/4 inch strips and pop some glue onto the back of the strips. We are going to pop a strip down the side, so you will line it up with the edge of your centerpiece, like so. I think I've popped just a little bit too much glue on there. Okie dokie, we shall take the next one. Now, you could use double-sided tape if you like to do this, or you could use a tape runner, you know, just whatever you prefer. And then with this one, what we want to do is this one will now line up just in front of your previous strip and along the edge. This is how you need to have your strips that little bit longer. And then the next one is going to go just in front of this one here, and again line it up at the side of your diamond and stick it down like so. And then the last one we shall pop again just in front of this one here and along the edge of this part of the diamond, like so. Okie dokie, so then what you want to do is just trim off the strips of paper. It's not quite dry, so it doesn't want to cut very well. Good, there we go. Again on these two, the last one. Don't know if my scissors need a bit sharpened, a little bit blunt. Okay, so we should have that. Okie dokie, so on to the patterned paper that I'm going to use. So I have got 2 sheets of 12 by 12 inch paper. Yes, it is too big, but I am going to cut that down for what I need. So yeah, one is this lovely floral paper with some foiling on it, and the other is this Dotty paper, which is also foiled on the dots. So what I'm going to do is I want to use 2 pieces of my floral paper and 2 pieces of my Dotty paper. So what you need to do is I've cut this first piece down to, I know it's still going to be a bit big, I'll just measure that, 5 inches by 3¼ inches. Like I say, I know that is still a little bit too big, and what I want to do, I'm going to pop this piece here. So this is a directional paper, so I'm going to pop this. So what I'm going to do is, to make things a little bit easier, I'm just going to pop my glue into the corner piece of the card. Then what I want to do is just take my piece of card and pop that in like so. Just grab my bone folder. Then what I'm going to do is just grab my scissors and cut this off. So I just want to cut along like that, and then along the edge here, and then hopefully we can use this piece of card, because I want to put 2 lots of card, 2 lots of the floral, yes, and that will fit perfectly into this piece of the card here. So again, I will grab my glue and we'll get this stuck down. Okay, so then with the same patterned paper, I'm going to, oops, it would help if I took my top off of the glue. I'm just going to stick some glue into this piece here, and I'm just going to grab the paper that we used opposite, and I'm going to line that up and stick that into there like so. Okay, and then I will grab some more glue and I'll pop that into here, and just stop, cut your papers down so and fit them in to your shapes like so. And then the last piece, I am just going to pop the glue on my last panel. Take my piece of paper and pop that in like so. And then next what I've done is I've taken a little stamp that says "just to say." I've stamped it out using my Izink ink pads. There's some gorgeous colours in these inks. Yeah, really lovely colours, and I think this just tones in beautifully with the card. I've stamped it onto my white smooth cardstock, and I've layered that onto my linen cardstock, the same as the card I've used around the design in the centre of the card. I've popped some foam pads onto the back, and I'm just going to peel those off and then pop my sentiment onto my card, and I'm just going to pop this into the corner like that. Okie dokie, so what I've done here is I've layered it onto a piece of black card, and then I'm going to pop my glue around the edge like so, and pop this onto my card like so. And there you go. So there you go, there is my finished card, and how gorgeous is that? I really, really like it. I've never done a card like this before, but I really love the technique of the fractured card. They are also known as faux shutter cards, And yeah, that is my take on the fractured card today. So if you have enjoyed my video, would you please consider giving me a thumbs up? Also leave me a comment. I would really love to hear from you and let me know, have you tried this technique before? Yeah, and also would you consider giving me a thumbs up? I would be ever so grateful for this. So thank you ever so much for joining me today. I will be back with another video very soon. In the meantime, happy crafting. Have a wonderful weekend. See you all soon. Take care and bye bye for now.